Of Mice and Men is one of John Steinbeck's most famous works. It was published in 1937, and it tells the story of George Milton and Lenny Small, who were two displaced migrant ranch workers during the Great Depression in California. George is a smart and cynical little man, while in contrast his friend Lenny was a big and strong man with limited mental abilities. They both dream of settling, however, on their own land, in which Lenny wants to tend rabbits. They travel looking for work and end up on a small ranch. They immediately have problems with the boss's hot-tempered son, Curly, and his wife. As the story plays on, Lenny accidentally kills Curly's wife and is forced to run off into the forest. After the group decides to kill Lenny, George feels that it is his responsibility and decides to do it himself. John Steinbeck was born on February 27, 1902, in Salinas, California. He died on December 20, 1968, at the age of 66 due to heart failure. He spent most of his life in Monterey, California, and attended Stanford University, but did not graduate. He chose to work and do manual labor while writing, which gave him much understanding, or gives us much understanding into his characters. He was married 3 different times, which gives us insight into one of his famous quotes. "Journey is like marriage. The certain way to be wrong is to think that you control it." John also wrote Cup of Gold, which was published in 1929. It is a historical fiction based on the life and death of privateer Henry Morgan. He also wrote In Dubious Battle, which was a part of the Dust Bowl trilogy and included his works such as Of Mice and Men, as well as The Grapes of Wrath. The Dubious Battle was published in 1936. Also notable was one of his most famous works, Tortilla Flat. It was published in 1935 and was a humorous story about Mexican Americans. John Steinbeck was awarded the Pulitzer Prize as well as the National Book Award for his novel The Grapes of Wrath. Later in 1962, he won a Nobel Prize for his realistic and imaginative writing style. John was noted as one of the most popular writers in the 20th century. Several of his novels are integral to American literature today.
So, what's your take on John Steinbeck?
I don't read.